everybody, this is Ron Anderson and Angel Cruz with the Chad Smith team from Living the DFW Life. 2 years ago, we were able to help families successfully navigate an extreme seller's market. Last year, we were able to help them navigate high interest rates. And now it's time to help you.
And one of the ways that we help you is with a buyer's consult. And in a buyer's consult, what we do is we sit down with you, go over the process from buying a house from A to Z, and make sure you understand all of the steps and process to be able to buy a house. The other thing that we do is just help you identify whether you're ready now. It may be a year from now or 5 years from now. We want to help you figure out your next steps to be able to have you ready and prepared to buy your first home.
This consult is completely free to you. There's no strings attached. There's no contract to be signed. It's completely informational, and the objective is to get you a game plan in order to get you into a home in the next year or two.
So give us a call, shoot us a text, shoot us an email, subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date on all the things that are going on in the Dallas Fort Worth market. And when you guys are ready, we look forward to sitting down with you, going over the plan and putting a plan in place to help you and your family find your next home. Myth number one, it can go both ways. We hear people say that you can get into a house for as little as $1,000. That's a myth. We hear people say that you can get in a house, you have to have $50,000 to $100,000 to get in a house. That's a myth. The truth lies somewhere in the middle. One of the things that we've seen in this market right now in current times, we've been able to help buyers get into a home for as little as $10,000 out of pocket. There are a lot of things that we have to put in place to be able to do that, but we do it a lot. So if someone's telling you that you gotta have $100,000 to get in a house, it's not true. If somebody's telling you that you can get in for $2,000 to $3,000, that's not true either. Our goal is to help you identify where you are and what you need to do to get into a home.
Myth number two, I have to have an 800 credit score to get into a home. That's not right. We've actually been able to help clients get into a home with as low as 580. And actually, just recently, there were changes to the FHA guidelines where there's a path to get into a home with as little as 560.
Myth number three, you have to have been working on your job for more than 2 years to be able to buy a home. That's not true. There are actually circumstances where if you've actually recently finished a college degree, some type of trade school or training, or you had a certificate of completion, as long as you start in that field, as soon as you finish that school, you can actually get qualified to buy a house then. You don't have to wait. So there's a lot of times that people don't know that, and so that's us busting myth number three.
Myth number four, all realtors are built the same. Unfortunately, that's kind of a lie. You see, every realtor specializes in different areas of real estate, whether that be residential, multifamily, investing, farm and ranch, or commercial. Every realtor is at a different level of expertise, skill, and mindset. A good realtor is going to prepare you with a consult, make sure you know everything that's going to go into your home purchasing process, and also financially in order to save you some money. They're going to walk through that home and point out some defects to make sure there aren't any big ticket items that could cost you tons of money down the road.
Myth number five, you don't need a third-party home inspection for a new construction home. That's the lie, and it's bad advice. We always recommend that if you're buying a new construction home, you also have a third-party home inspection, just to make sure there's no defects or that the builders didn't make a mistake or there's things that went uncaught by the builder. There have been many of times that we've had things that have come up on the third-party inspection report. We're able to get those things corrected by the builder after we've sent that report into them, and really save that home buyer a lot of time and money and hassle dealing with a builder to be able to get them to correct things after they close on a home. You want to get as many things corrected and fixed before you close on that home so that you still have leverage on the builder to make sure these things get completed before you actually sign on the dotted line.
Those are 5 common myths that we hear from first-time home buyers and just really any buyer period. So we just wanted to take a moment to set it straight and put you at ease.
If you have any questions about anything in real estate or you would like a buyer's consult, just reach out to us by either giving us a call, sending us an email, sending us a text, or you can leave a comment in the comment section and we'll get back with you. We look forward to helping you in any endeavor of buying real estate, and we can always partner you with the right person if we can't get the question answered, but we look forward to helping you, and we thank you for joining us here with Living the DFW Life. We look forward to helping you. Have a great day.